Today, I removed the top 10 highest paid players from various position groups. I'm talking quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, cornerback, and safety. As you can see by what's on the screen with the Eagles and Ravens ratings, I caused some damage. So before we get into the roster, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get into the roster. So this is what the top of the league looks like after the damage has been done. We got Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, Zach Martin, and Max Crosby leading the league, and there's no 99 overalls, as you know, should make sense, but we're gonna go and show you who is not around anymore, and let's get to it, man. I'm excited. This should be a lot of chaos. All the players that are still on the roster, they're going to be taking up cap space, even though they're not good anymore. I've basically removed them. So let's find out from each position. Let's go. At quarterback, you're going to get rid of Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, and Trevor Lawrence. And I know it might have been, if it's more than 10, that means there had to be a tie somewhere. And I just went all the way until I got to 10. So if it's a tie at 9, we got 2 9s in number 10. So that, I think that was more than 10, but it's because it was a tie somewhere in there. So those are the quarterbacks that are no longer around in this video. At running back, we're going to get rid of Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, James Conner, Joe Mixon, Christian McCaffrey, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, I almost said Jawan Taylor, DeAndre Swift, and yeah, that's going to be all your running backs. All your running backs that are going to be gone. So yeah, my Ravens have taken a big hit in this video so far, and they're going to be taking a lot more. I think the Ravens got done dirty the most. I think they have somebody in almost every single position group. So it's going to be tough for me this video, but maybe we'll figure out a way to make a comeback. At wide receiver, you're going to lose out on Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Justin Jefferson, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So yeah, that was plain and simple. The Dolphins, hopefully Odell can find a way to turn back the clock. I don't know what the Eagles gonna do, but yeah, those are the wide receivers. At tight end, we're gonna get rid of Travis Kelce, Dallas Goedert, Evan Ingram, Dalton Schultz, David Njoku, Mark Andrews, TJ Hockenson, Cole Kmet. Yeah, these are some songs that I did not know Evan Ingram was top 10 or Dalton Schultz. I don't think they fit the bill compared to like Mark Andrews, TJ Hockenson, Kelce. But yeah, there's no Kittle. Which is surprising. I didn't question that when I went through it, but yeah, there's no George Kittle. Starting your offensive lineman off with the left tackles, we got Trent Williams, Laramie Tunsil, Deion Dawkins, Jordan Mailata, and Andrew Thomas. The Eagles absolutely got decimated in the offensive line. They lose out on 3 offensive linemen. Jordan Mailata is one of the first ones to go. At left guard, we're going to get rid of Quentin Nelson and Landon Dickerson. Here's another Eagle to go. Moving on to right guard, because there were no centers, we got Robert Hunt, Chris Lindstrom. And at right tackle, we got the third Eagle offensive lineman, and obviously their quarterback is going as well, and their top 2 receivers and their running back. So their offense just got completely decimated. We got Jawan Taylor and Penei Sewell. Starting off with the defensive lineman, we got my boy Justin Madubuike for the left ends. And right end, we got Danielle Hunter and Jeffrey Simmons, and we got Derek Brown. At defensive tackle, we're going to get rid of Chris Jones, DeForest Buckner, Christian Wilkins, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams, and Dexter Lawrence. So yeah, there may not be any sacks going around. There might not be much scoring going around anyway, but yeah, I'm very interested to see who takes advantage of the situation. For the linebackers, we're going to get rid of TJ Watt, Joey Bosa, Rashawn Gary, and Brian Burns on the left outside linebacker. In the middle, we're going to get rid of Fred Warner and Roquan Smith. On the right side of things, we're going to get rid of Khalil Mack, Bradley Chubb, and Josh Allen. Moving on to cornerback, we get rid of Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey, Marshawn Lattimore, Marlon Humphrey, Denzel Ward, L'Jarius Sneed, Carlton Davis, Jair Alexander, Trayvon Diggs, and Jalen Johnson. For the free safeties, we're getting rid of Marcus Williams, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Jesse Bates, Antoine Winfield, Jalen Thomas, and Xavier McKinney. And last but not least, the strong safeties, where we're getting rid of Derwin James, Kyle Duggar, Uda Baker, and Grant Delpit. Before send to the end of season 1, the 49ers decided to make some changes and send George Kittle and Deebo Samuel to their retirement a little bit earlier than everybody else, as they released them in preseason. I did not even know that they was going to do that. That's why I was confused that George Kittle was not there and Deebo Samuel wasn't there, and I forgot that he was in the top 10 actually. So yeah, that's where Deebo Samuel and George Kittle were. Yeah, San Francisco is playing no games. Well, I guess this is what the video is going to be, because the Cowboys, their only loss was Trayvon Diggs, so they basically came out unscathed, and they're one of the most overpowered teams in the Madden simulation system. So yeah, I was not expecting 17-0, but I was expecting them to be pretty good because they didn't really lose anything. But we got the Cowboys, we got the Bengals without Joe Burrow. Okay, maybe we get an answer to that in the stats. But then we got the Texans, the Buccaneers, Raiders, Broncos, Vikings, Dolphins, Packers, Seahawks, Jets, Patriots, and then we got the Eagles and the 49ers. Okay, and then down here at the bottom, the worst team in the league is going to be the Baltimore Ravens, New York Giants, and the Tennessee Titans. Man, no, my Ravens, no, I ain't had to say that ever. And here we go, the first time. We did get a lot of people lost, so yeah. Okay, we have a lot of positions to go through, so I'm not gonna waste my time on any particular one. We're just gonna kind of scroll through and kind of look at everything. Look at it, 4,200 yards led the lead. That should tell you something right there. We got Mariota found his way to the Chiefs. He found his way to the Chiefs. How did he do that? How did he do that? Do we get any other team switches? We got Andy Dalton on the Bengals. How nostalgic is that? No, Andy Dalton had them 12-5. All right, anyway, let's keep on going. Let's see what we got here. Trubisky, they go Trubisky. Y'all remember him from the last video? Trubisky, Aaron Rodgers, 36 touchdowns. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Not really anything super crazy. Picks, just a few through 22 picks. He threw 21 picks. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater on the Chargers. He's still in the league. He's still in the league. Oh, I guess so. Tyler Huntley found his way back. He found his way back to the Ravens. Shout out to the Browns for giving him back to us. So yeah, we got Hendon Hooker on the Lions. Okay, so we got some new faces here to take note of. Let's go to the Russian. We got Kenneth Walker with 1,500. The running backs didn't really. Well, I mean, I got rid of 10 running backs. I was just about to say the running backs didn't really get damaged, but running back position group as a whole looks pretty solid still. A lot of names that we still know. Yeah, but we still had a lot of 1,000-yard rushers, 20 touchdowns from Zeke. What's this, 2016, 2017? Come on, man. Zeke is nowhere near doing this. I don't know what the Cowboys were thinking, but I guess it goes right in the video today. We got Kareem Hunt on the Vikings. He's still in the league. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think Kareem Hunt still around, but he didn't deserve that. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's go to the receiving. CD Lamb probably, or Brandon Ayuk. It's Jordan Addison, 1,300 yards. Oh yeah, there's no quarterbacks to be throwing the ball. So yeah, but Jordan Addison did lose his quarterback, 1,300, only 3 touchdowns. I would be so upset. But how many touchdowns Justin Jefferson got? I'm gonna come back. How many touchdowns Justin Jefferson got? Oh yeah, I forgot. Justin Jefferson doesn't exist. It doesn't exist anymore. What am I thinking? But so Justin Jefferson you only got 3 touchdowns? Come on, man. Come on. But CD Lamb is here with 15 touchdowns. Puka Nacua is here. Brandon Ayuk is here. Garrett Wilson, welcome to the videos. Where does he come from? Here's Odell. What I told y'all. Rasheed Rice is still doing good without Patrick Mahomes. Noah Gray. Oh yeah, he's the replacement. He's the backup for Travis Kelce. So that kind of makes sense. Not really, but Michael Thomas went to the Vikings. He's taking all the touchdowns. He got 9 of them. Sam Ayuk, is a thing. So 16 touchdowns here. Let's see, anybody else? Richie James. Where is he coming from? I don't know. Is he really on the Vikings for real? But where is he coming from? He's been exploding these last couple videos. I have no idea why. But yeah, it's time to go to defense because I really can't do nothing about the blocking. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do nothing about the blocking. Alright, so here we go. I'm just scroll through these real quick. I'm not really going to be pointing specific things out, because there's a lot to go through. I can talk about every single person on this list, to be honest with you, but I'm not. I'm gonna talk about anything that looks very unusual, if that's the way to put it. It's like this: 27 and a half sacks for Max Crosby, man. Von Miller turning back the clock. Let's see what else we got. Do we have anything else that's crazy? Who is this? Baron Browning. This is the third year from Ohio State. I have never heard of this man. Justin Houston turning back that clock. 10 and a half sacks. Okay, I see you, man. Interceptions. We got anything crazy? Deron Bland. I mean, he does that. Kendall Fuller does that. Who is this? I have no idea. He's a middle linebacker for the Colts. Maybe I should pay attention to some Colts games. Maybe I should. Let's go on to not deflections, forced fumbles. Trenton Simpson forcing a bunch of fumbles. He's been doing very good in these videos lately, man. Hopefully that's a great sign for this season coming up, because we lost Patrick Queen in hopes that he's stepping up. So hopefully he does that for real. Trenton Simpson again. Quincy Woods. I thought that was Quentin Woods. Are they brothers? Are they brothers? I'm not sure. It would make sense. And if I didn't know that, I feel like I'm a casual, but somebody will let me know. And here we go for the safeties. Jadeveon Clowney got 2 safeties. Okay, and then touchdowns. So we got 2 touchdowns from John Johnson III. And I think it's time for us to go to the awards. Of course. I mean, 17-0. I mean, I ain't really got nothing else to say about that. Yep, nothing to say about that either. But we got the AFC awards. Let's go. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Breece Hall. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Max Crosby. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Rashee Rice. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Tuapolotu. Best quarterback goes to Tua Tagovailoa. Best running back goes to Breece Hall. Best wide receiver goes to Rashee Rice. Best O lineman goes to Brandon Sheriff. Best D lineman goes to Max Crosby. Best linebacker goes to Baron Browning. And then best DB goes to Kendall Fuller, and best kicker for the AFC goes to Justin Tucker. So we do got something going for us, Baltimore. On the NFC side, we got Brandon Ayuk winning Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Micah Parsons. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Puka Nacua. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Byron Young. Look at the Rams, man. Best quarterback goes to Dak. Best running back goes to Zeke. Best wide receiver goes to Brandon Ayuk. If you don't see D-line was right there. Best offensive lineman goes to Tristan Wirfs. Best D lineman goes to Michael Parsons. Best linebacker goes to Byron Young. Best DB goes to Deron Bland. The Cowboys, they're gonna win it. They're gonna win it. And best kicker goes to Jake Elliott. All right, time to make my predictions, man. My Ravens not in the playoffs, so I can really pick anybody out of here. On the NFC side, I hate to say it. I always go against them a lot, but I'm going for this. The Cowboys. Let's go ahead and get that ring out of the way. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way, man, because it seems like that's going to be inevitable. On the AFC side, you know what? Let's go CJ Stroud and them Texans, man. Let's go for the Texans. As expected, the Cowboys did make the playoffs, but the Miami Dolphins, no Tyreek, no Jalen Ramsey, no Jalen Waddle, made the Super Bowl. So I want to see the Dolphins win against all those odds. The Cowboys didn't really lose anybody, so let's see the Dolphins win. The Cowboys are looking to go for a perfect 20-0 season. A Sin City Super Bowl in Las Vegas. We got Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. We got Tua and them Dolphins, man. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Let's get to it, man. Let's go. Season 1 Super Bowl. Here comes the Dolphins. So driving down the field. They only pick up 3, but they need to score quickly because this Cowboys team still has pretty much everybody. So if they don't get no touchdowns, them Cowboys are going to strike eventually. And they're up 13-0, and here comes the Cowboys. As I said, you got to go ahead and score. Tua, you got to get it done if you want to win this game. There's another touchdown with the 2-point conversion. It looks like here comes the Cowboys. They score again. Dolphins, you need to put something on the board here. You need something. There's a touchdown. I think that might be it. Cowboys looking for the drive touchdown. Onside kick. Did they get it? No, they did not. And here comes the Dolphins taking the Super Bowl, taking the perfect season right out of the hands of the Cowboys. I can see the memes already about how the Cowboys let their fans down every single year. Oh man, I can sense it. I can sense it. Even though it's not IRL and we won't be getting those memes, maybe y'all find something to put in the comments. But yeah, Dolphins win. Tua Tagovailoa, man, holding the trophy for the Miami Dolphins. Don't think y'all gonna see that IRL very soon. But in video game form, the Miami Dolphins are Super Bowl champions. Well, I mean, it's not 17-0, but I guess we gotta prepare for this all video. But I mean, they did lose the Super Bowl, so I guess, you know, that's the bright side of it. But we have the Dolphins here, and then we have the Giants, okay, and then we have the Jaguars, Jets, Broncos, Seahawks, Vikings, Titans, Buccaneers, skip the Falcons, Rams, Lions, Patriots, skip the Bears and the Colts, the Steelers, and then all the way down here, the worst team in the league is going to be the New Orleans Saints at 3-14. He is the new Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna be here every single season. And let's see who else we got here. We got Bryce Young. Oh yeah, all the good teams, they're getting their cap space held up by all the players that we got rid of. As you see, look at here, we got the Chiefs drafting the quarterback, the Giants, Taylor Heineke on the Chargers. Wasn't there somebody else in the Chargers? It was Teddy Bridgewater. What happened to Teddy Bridgewater, man? And let's see what else we got here. Do we have anything else? Do we have anything interesting? Look at the Ravens got a new quarterback and everything. So yeah, things are changing. Geno is a Jaguar now. Okay, let's go to touchdowns right here. Michael Penix, Falcons fans, look at that. I don't know about 18 interceptions, but the 35 touchdowns look nice. Let's go down. Let's see anything else, anything different. No, let's keep on going. We got 25 touchdowns is a lot. 23 touchdowns is a lot. I mean, interceptions is a lot, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the rushing. Well, who we gonna have now? No Josh Jacobs is around, so we got Travis Etienne, man. I like Travis Etienne, man. 1,609. Then we got 1,619. There's your offensive player of the year right there. Nick Chubb with 1,611. 1,510 for Bijan, and then we got Zeke here. Oh my God, another 20. Oh my God, Ramondre 19. Najee with 14. Okay, we got a bunch of rushing touchdowns. Maybe we just stopped passing the ball and just said, let's run it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just run. And yeah, Zeke 20 touchdowns, 19 right here, 19 right here. That's a lot of touchdowns. Cam Akers is a Colt. Anybody else change teams that I see? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's move on to receiving. Who we got now? Is it CD Lamb? Yes, it is. There we go. I knew it wasn't gonna take long. 1,511. We got Chris Olave here with 1,400 on a dot with 5 touchdowns. Deontay Johnson 1,309. Malik Neighbors 1,306. I don't really see Malik Neighbors that much. Also because the Giants usually suck in these sims. So, and then we got Jordan Addison 1,206. Why is he not getting no touchdowns? Why is it always low? No, Justin Jefferson is gone, man. Do your damage. Let's see what else we got down here. Look at Noah Gray here. KJ Osborne, he made his way to the Eagles. Let's see who else we got. Marquez Valdez-Scantling made his way to the Vikings. That's where the touchdown. Why does Jordan Addison always get snaked with his touchdowns, man? First it was Michael Thomas. Now it's MVS. Okay. Anybody else change teams that I know? Doesn't look like it. Let's go to the touchdowns. Let's see. 15 from Rashid Rice, 14 from Mike Evans, 13 from Osborne, 13 from Valdez-Scantling, and 13 from Josh Downs. Let's see who else. Jalen Tolbert get some touchdowns. Odell having another good season. 700 yards ain't really much, but he didn't have another good season. He found a way to get into the end zone consistently, and that's all you need. And Michael Thomas found his way to the Cardinals. Let's go to the defense side of things. And like I said, I'm doing it just like last time. I'm gonna just keep going. Okay, Isaiah Simmons is a Lion. He's not a Lion for real, right? He's still in the Giants, if I'm not mistaken. But Isaiah Simmons is a Lion leading the team in leading the league in tackles, man. Hopefully Isaiah Simmons does find somewhere where he can be graded, man. I like Isaiah Simmons. He's a Swiss Army knife on the defense. Devin White is on the 49ers. Okay. Let's see who else we got. Anybody else change teams? Anybody else want to do something crazy? No. All right. Tackles for loss. 22 from Max Crosby, Eric Armstead, and Derek Nottie. I think I said that right. Let's see who we got. Leonard Williams. Is he on? He's not on the Seahawks for real, right? I mean, that may be a real thing. That may be a real thing. And Javon Kinlaw made his way to the Jets. Sacks, we got 22.5 from Myles Garrett, 20.5 from Michael Parsons, 20 sacks from Max Crosby, you know, the usuals. And then we got Von Miller here, Jonathan Allen, Eric Armstead, DeMarcus Lawrence. Chase Young found his way to the Rams. Chase Young been finding his way in a lot of videos lately. He just fits every category, just fits the bill on every single one. Let's see, anybody else? Okay, let's go to interceptions. We got 8 from Patrick Queen. Yeah, y'all just can't throw it across the middle at that point. Like, if you're catching picks like that, you just need to stop throwing it across the middle. We got 7 from Tre'Davious White. Let's see, Jordan Whitehead with 6. So with Shaq Thompson, Greg Newsome. He's taking the reins since Denzel Ward is gone. I'm gonna keep scrolling for y'all a little bit, and then let's go to, oh my God, that's a bunch of deflections. Who is this? Who's this supposed to be? But forced fumbles, we got 3 forced fumbles from Tre'Davious White. If the cornerback is forcing a bunch of fumbles, you better capitalize on them. Devin Lloyd also with 3 forced fumbles. When we go to fumble recoveries, where we got Tre'Davious White and Terrell Edmonds. I'll scroll through a little bit of these for y'all. If y'all just want to take a look, feel free to pause or slow it down. Let's go to block kicks. Who blocked some kicks? Let's see what we got. I seen Isaiah Simmons. I seen Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, okay. And then I did see Aiden Hutchinson and Gregory Rousseau. Safeties, we got Harold Landry. We got Odafe Owe. Jadeveon Clowney still in here. He's gotten 3 sacks in the last 2 seasons. 3 safeties in the last 2 seasons. Terrell Edmonds, first of all, I didn't realize he was on the Broncos, but yeah, Terrell Edmonds, 2 defensive touchdowns on the season. Christian Gonzalez. Let's see who else. Anybody else change teams? Anybody else want to do something crazy? No. All right, let's move on. Oh, Micah Hyde is a Detroit Lion. Jamal Adams is a Buccaneer. Okay, so yeah, y'all did want to do something crazy. Okay, that's what I like. Let's go to the awards. EA, we get it. And let me guess. Yep, we get that too. We understand that y'all system loves them. Alright, Offensive Player of the Year is Breece Hall. I think once again, if I'm not mistaken. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Myles Garrett. We ain't got no rookies anymore, so best quarterback's gonna be Tua. Best running back's gonna be Breece Hall. Best wide receiver is Rashee Rice. First of all, let's back it up. Why didn't Ramondre Stevenson win this award? I forgot how many touchdowns Breece Hall had, but I think that should have been Ramondre Stevenson's award. Rashee Rice won best wide receiver. Best old lineman is going to be Wyatt Teller. Best D lineman is going to be Myles Garrett. Best linebacker is going to be Patrick Queen, which that is deserved. Best DB is going to be Greg Newsome, and best kicker is going to be Harrison Butker. Let's go over to the NFC side where we got Ezekiel Elliott when the also played it. Look, bro, come on, man. Zeke, Dak, and CD Lamb. All right, you would think this is like 2018 the way this is lined up right here. Okay. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Michael. All right, Cowboys. If the Cowboys don't win this year, I don't know what to tell you about it. I don't know what to tell you. All right, best quarterback is gonna be Dak. Best running back is gonna be Zeke. Best wide receiver, CD Lamb. Best old lineman, Zach Martin. All right, okay. Best D lineman is Micah Parsons. Okay. Best linebacker. Okay, surprise is not a Cowboy. But we got Jadeveon Clowney winning the best linebacker, and best DB is gonna be Tre'Davious White, and the best kicker is gonna be Matt Prater. Season 2 playoff bracket this year. I'm gonna say for the AFC, we're gonna get the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I hate to do it again, but it's gonna be the Cowboys. This is year 2. The Super Bowl is in Dallas in year 2, so they always like to make it. So Cowboys once again, and we got the Jaguars coming out of the AFC. Well, isn't it a matchup that everybody on the other side of 40 probably loves to see? The Cowboys and the Steelers. Yeah, we don't like the Steelers. So Cowboys, can you get it done this time? You didn't get the perfect season last season, so this is your redemption arc, man. Come on, get it done. Welcome to Dallas, where we getting the Cowboys in the home game Super Bowl for what feels like the 500th time. Did I say 500? The 500th time in one of these videos versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Let's see what we got going on. I'm going for the Cowboys, but a little small piece of me wants to see the Cowboys lose because I feel like it would just be hilarious as they did losing. Nobody has the great advantage to win all the rings in this video and continue to lose every time they get here. So a little piece of me wants to see that just because it'd be hilarious. But right now, it looks like the Steelers can't do nothing with the Cowboys and their offense, and it looks like the Cowboys defense is just handling the Steelers offense, and it's 13-0. You know, the Cowboys could be really blowing this out of proportion right now, but they haven't. But the Steelers has finally got a touchdown, and now it's 13-7, and the Cowboys finally score again. But here comes the Steelers, and they get a touchdown, but it's gonna be a little too late. And the Cowboys get their ring at home, as you know the script always goes, 21-14 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, I predicted right. Cowboys win the ring. So yeah, because I can't say I want the Steelers to win. I can't do it. I don't want them to win. But a small piece of me wanted to see the Cowboys lose a little bit. But Cowboys, you got it done. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys holding that trophy, man. I mean, you didn't win this time. I don't know when else you could have won. So the Dallas Cowboys are your Super Bowl champions. Well. Look at the top of the league now. 3 seasons in, and the league is catching up to you, Dallas, man. We got the Houston Texans, your in-state rival, going 15-2, and then we got the Washington Commanders, your division rival, taking the conference away from you in 14-3. But of course, you know, we still got the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Falcons, the Lions, the Broncos, the Titans, the Rams, the Browns, the Bears, skip the Steelers, the Seahawks, and then we come down here. The worst team in the league is going to be not a two-way tie, just a tie between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the J.J. McCarthy era, as he leads the league and overtaking Dak Prescott. But you know, he's still here. You know, don't worry, Cowboys fans, he's still here. So we got Bryce Young, we got some Zach Wilson on the Bills. Okay, was not expecting that one. Yeah, we got a lot of other generated players, which I expected. I didn't expect this many. Specifically at quarterbacks, we only got rid of 10. Okay, we got Tyler Huntley on the Lions, and they made the playoffs. Shout out to my boy Snoop. Shout out to Tyler Huntley. We got Sam Darnold on the Chargers. They just rotating quarterbacks every single year. Touchdowns, we got Dak Prescott. You know, I think last season I kind of dragged a little bit. I kind of talked a little bit more, so I'm gonna kind of scroll through these a little bit more quicker. You know, so I won't be taking up too much time. I don't want an hour-and-a-half video. I've made a couple hour-long videos, but you know, I don't want every video to be that long. But we got Kenneth Walker here with 1,618, 1,615 for Damian Pierce, 1,514. We got 1,521. Breece Hall, chill, man. He's been doing this a whole video long. Chill, man. You can relax. Alexander Madison is on the Raiders. I think he was on the Raiders for a couple seasons now, and I just not realizing it, just not calling it out. Let's see. Anybody else switch teams? No, JK was already on the Chargers. He was already on the Chargers. Kenneth Gainwell. He was. It don't matter. But Breece Hall. It matters, man. I didn't mean that he doesn't matter. It's just that it's not significant enough. Breece Hall with 21, 19 here for AJ Dillon, 19 here from Brian Robinson, 18 here for Kenneth Walker and Chuba Hubbard, who's made his way to the Cardinals. Anybody else change teams? Can I get somebody? No? Who's that? Oh, Jalen Warren is on the Vikings. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. Receiving. Let's see who we got. Is it Mr. Lamb? There it is. There we go. 15-18. Well, 1,518, 1,414 for Brandon Ayuk. We got Brian Thomas Jr. He's not a Bill. He plays for the Jaguars, right? And he made his way to the Bills, 1,307. Malik Neighbors is back again with 1,304. What's y'all not getting double-digit touchdowns? 1,205 for Deontay Johnson. Mecole Hardman is on the Panthers with him. Okay, Rondale Moore is a Viking. Okay, okay, he's a Viking as well, along with Jordan. Y'all just love taking Jordan Addison touches, huh? He got only 3 touchdowns again. Yeah, man, free my man Jordan Addison. Free Jordan Addison, man, because he needs more appreciation out of the system. They just keep signing people and taking away his touches, and I don't like it. CD Lamb clearly far ahead of the way, 18 touchdowns. You know, I'm gonna scroll a little bit more. Okay, David Duvernay's a Viking. Odell still sticking on the Dolphins, and he's still putting up pretty solid seasons too. So he's not just there wasting y'all time, Miami. So y'all should be appreciative of Odell, Mr. OBJ. Mr. I'm him. I might find that clip and insert it here.
OBJ, I'm him.
Alright, defense. Let's see what we got. We got Bobby Okereke. right? That's how you say it. Octogonal, 155 tackles. Let's see who we got. Anybody else? Anybody surprised? Anybody switch teams? You know, that's the easiest way for me to catch it if y'all switch teams. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Tackles for loss, we got Max Crosby with 27, 25 for Myles Garrett, 22 for Eric Armstead. You know, nothing crazy. What actually, there's a lot of tackles for loss this season. That's a lot of people with a bunch of tackles for loss. Let's keep on going to sacks. We got 21.5 for Max Crosby, 19 for Myles Garrett, 18 for Aiden Hutchinson. DJ Jones, I have no idea who this is. 15. We got Tuipulotu 14. Let's keep on moving. We got 7 interceptions for Patrick Surtain. I'm not surprised. He does that. Jaquan Brisker, don't know too much about him. 6 interceptions and 4 from Jordan Whitehead, which, did he switch teams? I could have promised you he was not a Viking just like a season ago. Yeah, so here's some of the interception leaders right here. And let's go over to forced fumbles. Let's see what we got. 2 from Michael Parsons, Tyrann Mathieu, who's found his way back to the Chiefs. And then we got Drew Tranquill, who's also on the Chiefs. Okay, so the Chiefs just forcing fumbles left and right. Okay, fumble recoveries, who we got? We got Drew Tranquill, and we got Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, so let's keep on moving on to the blocks. Let's see, anybody switch teams that I can point out? No, y'all love staying on the team. Okay, I respect the loyalty. All right, let's go over to the awards. I'm not even gonna say anything anymore. I'm gonna just let it be. But we got DeMeco Ryans winning Coach of the Year because the Cowboys did not have the best record in the league. So yeah, I don't even have to speak on this anymore. Breece Hall once again Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Defensive Player of the Year is Max Crosby. Best quarterback is going to be Tua. Best running back is going to be Breece Hall. Best wide receiver is going to be Jacoby Myers. Okay, that's different. Elijah Barrett Tucker is going to win Best Offensive Lineman. Best D lineman is going to be Max Crosby. Best linebacker is going to be Tuli Tuipulotu. Best DB is going to be Patrick Surtain. And best kicker for the AFC is going to be Jared Montgomery. For the NFC, we got CeeDee Lamb for the Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Aiden Hutchinson. Your best quarterback is going to be Dak Prescott. Best running back is going to be Kenneth Walker. Best wide receiver is going to be CeeDee Lamb. Best offensive lineman is going to be Zach Martin. Best D lineman is going to be Aiden Hutchinson. Best linebacker is going to be Jamin Davis. What is it, Jamin? I think it's Jamin. And somebody let me know. Jaquan Brisker is the best DB, and your best kicker is going to be Will Reichert. All right, here's your playoff bracket for season 3. On the NFC side, I'm starting with the NFC first. Washington, I don't know what you've been doing, but keep doing it. I'm going for you this time in the playoffs. Let's see on the AFC side. Let me get some chaos. Let's go for the Tennessee Titans. First of all, we're not going to talk about how the Titans got shut out in the second round when I picked them to win. But why did I not expect anything different from the NFC with the Cowboys? Even though they was the 5th seed, they still found a way to make it to the Super Bowl. And it's going to be against the Dolphins again. The Dolphins, they want some more. They want to smoke with you, Miami. So you better answer to the call because they're looking for revenge. What better way for a rematch for a team that wants all the smoke than Atlanta, Georgia? A team that is down for anything and everything, man. We got the Dolphins and the Cowboys once again. Is Tua the Dak Prescott killer, or will the Cowboys come on top this time? And right now the Dolphins are driving. Did they go for a 4th down just now and got it? And they got a touchdown? It's Tua the Dak Prescott killer. We about to find out. But not the Dolphins, the Cowboys are driving right now. They really do kind of need this before halftime. They don't get anything, but they do score at the halftime. And here comes the Dolphins, and the defense stops them. But here comes the Cowboys. They score. Dolphins, did y'all let them linger? Did y'all let them linger too long? But here comes the Dolphins. They do get a field goal. They do take the lead. Here comes the Cowboys with the ball to get a touchdown. Miami, is this it, Miami? Yep, that is going to be it. And the Cowboys get revenge on the Dolphins from season 1, and they win 28-17. You already seen this animation before. It's just in a different city against a different team, man. So let's go ahead and cut to it. Yeah, I've seen this animation already pretty much, but I'm gonna just go ahead and let it ride right here. The Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl champions, man. Go ahead and lift up the trophy. Oh, we got something different here today. We got the Steelers and the Cardinals leading their respective conferences. That was a great Super Bowl matchup back in 2010. Nah, that was a great Super Bowl matchup. That was one of the first ones I watched personally myself. And then we got the Bears, the Texans, the Falcons, the Rams, the Browns, the Packers, the Jaguars, the Bengals, the Eagles, the Dolphins, the Bills, the Giants, and then we got the Chiefs down here. Here they come. They're back. And then down here at the bottom of the league, I can't believe I said the Bills were the Dolphins. We got the New Orleans Saints as the worst team in the league at 3-14. JJ McCarthy is back with his crown of the passing leader, and here comes Justin Fields doing his thing, and that's why they're the 1 seed in the AFC. Let's see who we got else down here. We got Jordan Love. Let's see, we got a bunch of auto-generated players. A lot of the current players are just getting fizzled out. We got did Will Levis already be on the Bills? No. Well, here's Will Levis on the Bills. Hendon Hooker's found his way to San Francisco. Caleb Williams, what are you doing, man? Thought you would be doing much better. And is that Drake May on the Falcons? Alright, I've seen enough. Why did they get rid of him? But yeah, we got 38 touchdowns leading the league for Justin Fields, and then Jordan Love and Desmond Ridder right behind them. Desmond Ridder top 5 touchdowns is crazy. Interceptions, we got Hendon Hooker throwing 20 of them things, man. And Baker Mayfield still tossing it, just praying it up there. And let's go over to the rushing stats. Let's see, did anybody switch teams? We got some rushing leader changes. We got Bijan Robinson with 1,709 touchdowns. We got Dameon Pierce with 1,414. Ken Walker with 1,410. Then we got 1,411 here from Nick Chubb, and then ETN with 1,409. Let's see, James Cook is on my Baltimore Ravens, man. I would like to see him on my Ravens for real. You know, he gets that nice dynamic. He can fit along with Lamar and them. We got Keaton Mitchell on the Packers. You know, we love Keaton Mitchell over here in Baltimore. Well, I'm not from Baltimore, but you know, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. We got Tyler Algier from the Cincinnati Bengals, which I don't know how did he get there. I think he might have switched teams like 2 or 3 times already. Let's see, anybody else switch teams? Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the Panthers. Let's keep on going to touchdowns. But we got 17 from Zach Moss. What? He's on the Eagles. And number 2, what? He's starting? Alright, whatever. Najee Harris is here with 16. Dameon Pierce with 14, along with Tajay Spears. And here comes Ramondre Stevenson and Chuba Hubbard with 13. I scroll down here a little bit more. Jerome Ford is also a Panther. Let's go to the receiving end. Where's probably CD Lamb or Brandon Ayuk, and but it's Puka Nacua. Okay, 1,515. CD Lamb is right here with 1,415. We got Josh Palmer with 1,312. T. Higgins on the Vikings, 1,311. And Jordan Addison with 1,208. He has yet to get double-digit touchdowns. But I guess if it's working, it's working. So let's keep on going. Let's see. We got any team changes? Look at George Pickens. We have not seen him in many of these videos. George Pickens, shout out to him. Let's see. Marquise Brown is also on the Steelers. Okay. Let's see. Amari Cooper has made his way to the Broncos. Anybody else of interest? Not really. Let's go to the touchdowns where we got Puka Nacua, CD Lamb, and Michael Wilson. Who is this? Excuse me. 15 touchdowns. Marvin Harrison. Okay, there's the duo right there. Okay, that's what the Cardinals is doing great. 13 touchdowns right here. Okay, here's another wide receiver for Pittsburgh, auto-generated, Mr. Ballantyne. Yeah, so the Steelers look like they should be good, as they are. And then I see DeAndre Hopkins is on the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go to the defense. Here we go. We got Jerome Baker leading the league in tackles with 145. Anybody else of interest switching teams that I noticed? Ivan Pace is on the Falcons now. And that's about it. Tackles for loss. Do we have anything crazy? No, we got Max Crosby with 27. Zadarius Smith with 24. Did he go back to the Vikings? Or was he already still on the Vikings? I don't know if he left the Vikings. I remember he was supposed to, but and then I think BJ Hill switched teams as well. Let's keep on going. Sacks, we got 26 for Myles Garrett, clearly a far and away ahead. And then we got Max Crosby with 21.5, Nick Bosa with 20.5. I feel like we don't see Nick Bosa often. Maybe because the San Francisco defense is just that good. We got Micah Parsons on the Giants. I ain't got nothing to do with that one. Saquon left the Giants for the Eagles. I ain't got nothing to do with Micah Parsons leaving for the Giants. That's crazy right there. Yeah, I know Cowboys fans are hurting. And the Cowboys fans are hurting. Y'all didn't make the playoffs either. That's probably the reason why. Six interceptions from Shaq Thompson and Deron Bland and Isaiah Simmons. You know, I'd have edited that out. I'm making so many mistakes. I'd have edited them out. But I'm human. Y'all can see my mistakes. I'm human. Just like y'all. I think y'all should be human. You know, y'all got some robots set up.
What? You think I'm a robot?
Let me stop. That just got weird. Okay, forced fumbles. We got Nick Bolton and we got a bunch of people with two forced fumbles here. So I just scroll right here. From recoveries, here we go. We got Nick Bolton. We got Jalen Brewer and Talanoa Hufanga. Let's go to block kicks where we got Geno Stone on the Buccaneers. Okay. And then we got safeties. Let's see who got safety. Okay, just a couple people. And defensive touchdowns. Who we got? All right, here we go. This is your defensive touchdowns right here. All right, let's go to the awards. All right, Dak. All right, we get it. We get it. Nobody else can touch this award but you. It's okay, even though you didn't make the playoffs. D'Amico Ryans wins Coach of the Year once again. Is that Kyle Shanahan on the Cardinals? You know, I never really peeped the coaching changes, but that's quite interesting. We got the AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Okay, Breece Hall. I guess nobody can get this one but you either. Max Crosby right here. Yep, Max Crosby. Best quarterback goes to Justin Fields. Okay. Best running back is Najee Harris. Best wide receiver is Joshua Palmer. Best O lineman is gonna be Osiris Torrance. Best D lineman is gonna be Myles Garrett. Best linebacker is gonna be Alex Highsmith. Best DB is going to be Kenny Moore, and best kicker for the AFC is going to be Katie York. So Pittsburgh is represented very well. On the NFC side, we got Puka Nacua, and then Offensive Player of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year is gonna be Nick Bosa. And then we got best quarterback, who is going to be Dak Prescott. Best running back is going to be Bijan Robinson. Best wide receiver is going to be Puka Nacua. Best old lineman is going to be Will Hernandez. Best D lineman is going to be Nick Bosa. Best linebacker is going to be Dre Greenlaw. And best DB is going to be Deron Bland. And best kicker is going to be Younghoe Koo. Okay, here's the playoff bracket for season 4. And let's see who we got this time. I'm going to go for the Buffalo Bills. I don't even know who's the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, but we're going to rock with it. Arizona. Am I going to go for the 1 seed once again? Absolutely not. But this time they're going to make the playoffs. This is time they're going to make the Super Bowl. Let's go for the Giants. Let's go. Man, I'm on the money today. This is what, 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4 times where I've gotten at least one Super Bowl team right. We got the Giants. They was the 7th seed. I got the Giants right. And the Bills lost to the Jaguars, who ended up being in the Super Bowl. So New York, I'm going for you, but I don't really care who wins this one. But yeah, let's see what we got. We got the Giants and the Jaguars. Let's go. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, where Jaguars essentially getting a home game against the Giants. Let's see what we got, man. And I completely forgot that Michael Parsons joined the Giants. That would be absolutely hilarious for him to win a ring with the Cowboys and then immediately go win a ring with the Giants. Let's make it happen. Come on, EA, be on my side for the day. Is that Mac Jones at the starting quarterback? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. I actually just seen his picture. Okay, the Jaguars have scored. Here they come again. Can the Jaguars get it in again? And they do. Mac Jones and ETN, is that the combination? The Giants did get a field goal, but I don't think that's enough, because here comes the Jaguars once again. They get 21-3. That's not even halftime yet, man. Come on. 21-6, and the Jaguars are up at halftime, 21-6. Here comes the Giants, man. Come on, y'all need something. Here comes another field goal. Y'all need touchdowns, my boy. Y'all need touchdowns. Y'all got to figure it out. Where's Michael Parsons when you need him to make a stop, and they don't stop him there. They get another 3 points, and it's 24-9. The Giants do get a touchdown. No, they get another field goal. They get another. Come on, Giants. Y'all not gonna get a touchdown, bro. Y'all not gonna get a touchdown after all that work from the 7th seed. Here y'all go. There y'all go. If the Giants get the ball back, I would jump in, but no. The Jacksonville Jaguars and Mac Jones and company is going to win a ring, 24-19. Man, the Giants offense just decided to take the day off, and that led to an easy path for Mac Jones and the Jaguars to take control and win this ring, man. Let's go ahead and cut to the Super Bowl trophy presentation. Mac Jones holding the trophy, man. I know Patriots fans thought this was inevitable for them on the Patriots with Mac Jones, but he's in the Jacksonville Jaguars uniform as they are the Super Bowl champions. Last set the standings for the video, man, and we got the Rams and the Broncos at the top of the league, and then we got the Colts, the Cardinals, the Jets, the Giants, the Buccaneers, the Vikings, Browns, Falcons, Steelers, Ravens finally made a way back in here, the Dolphins, the Cowboys. Skip this. Okay, no, not skip the Saints, man. I'm sorry, Saints fans. Y'all know I rock with y'all, New Orleans. That was just the end of all the players. You know, I was expecting somebody to come after you, but the worst team in the league is going to be the 5-12 Seahawks and Chargers. Here goes the passing stats with JJ McCarthy has taken the lead over Dak Prescott and never looked back again. But Dak Prescott is content with coming in too because he has a Super Bowl ring. We can still get Drake May on the Falcons. Let's see what we got. We know we got a lot of auto-generated players, so I'm not really going to spend too much time. Whoa. Brock Purdy is a Patriot. Okay, that's definitely something to look at. But yeah, we got a lot of auto-generated players at this point, so I'm not really going to spend too much time. 35 touchdowns leading the league. That's very weird. You know, not seeing like 40, close to 50. Yeah, y'all can take a look at it. Y'all can feel free to pause. We got Baker Mayfield on the Seahawks. That's okay. But yeah, there's no point in me really diving deep into it at this point. That was Tyler Huntley on the 49ers. All right, Tyler Huntley just been getting moved around. We got another 1,700-yard season from Bijan Robinson with 15 touchdowns. Let's see, did we have any more player movement? Y'all know the normals at this point. People have pretty much settled and signed these contracts and are good. Charbonnet's on the Bills. Yeah, so we finna go ahead and figure it out. Cam Akers, what? Why couldn't you do this last season when I had you on my fantasy football team? Anyway, 19 touchdowns for Cam Akers on the Colts. That's a lot. AJ Dillon found his way to the Dolphins. I don't think anybody else really moved teams that I remember that I can see. Was Jerome Ford always a Cardinal? I don't think so. Going to the receiver, is it Puka, CeeDee Lamb? CeeDee Lamb, there you go. Puka was number 2. Let's see who else we got. Sky Moore is a Bengal. Okay. Jordan Addison, just one shot of 10 touchdowns. That's the best season he probably had so far. Just one shot. Let's see, anybody else? Okay, let's see. Wait, Michael Pittman is on the Patriots. Okay, that's a different one. Let's see what we got. Let's see, anybody else want to change teams? Y'all want to give me something to talk about? You can give me some content here. Some content. I've seen pretty much all of this. Maybe that's a sign I just need to fly through this, and I don't need to really be looking for anything to talk about anymore. I should just be getting straight to the point. It's the last season anyway. They just wanted, they said, go ahead and get to the Super Bowl, man, as quick as possible before the video be 2 hours long. And it won't be. We got Edgerrin Cooper for the Dolphins leading the league in tackles with 150. I don't know why leading the team is just something, it just rolls off the tongue so easily. I'm about to say that multiple times. You know, I've stumbled a lot, you know, in this video, but you know, just cause something else just kind of rolls up. Oh, here we go. I was looking for a last video. We got it this video. 31 sacks from Micah Parsons. I've been waiting on somebody to get 30 plus sacks, and Micah Parsons has finally done it. It's only taking me like 2 months of Sims to finally get to this point. Micah Parsons, what an animal, man. And he wasn't part of the top 10 highest paid players because I think he's still in his rookie contract or something like that. He's not getting much at all. So yeah, Michael Parsons, shout out to you, man. They making Myles Garrett's 20 look like light work, you know what I'm saying? Which that shouldn't be the case, but that is the case. But yeah, not Myles Garrett, Michael Parsons. Yeah, just stealing the show. Yeah, here we go. Here's the interception leaders for y'all. Let's go to the forced fumbles. 5 forced fumbles from your cornerback. Either y'all just gotta start running that way, throwing that way. Y'all gotta avoid him at all costs at that point. 5, and he recovered 3 of them for sure. Like, whoa, man, like that's a lot of fumbles from one person. 5 from your corner too, so he's not even like in the mix every play. He's only mostly on that one side. Yeah, y'all gotta do something about that when y'all played him. Alright, let's go to the awards. Alright, Dak Prescott, you're not Hulk Hogan, man. This is not the WWE Championship. Why are you holding this hostage, bro? Like, let somebody else win it, man. Let JJ win that thing, man. But we got Jeff Powell winning Coach of the Year for the Jets. Let's go to the AFC Awards, where we don't get Breece Hall. We got Najee Harris. See, Dak, all you had to do is just let go of one of them, man. And then we got Defensive Player of the Year. We got Myles Garrett. Best quarterback is going to be Justin Fields. He went that back-to-back. Okay, shout out to Justin Fields. Best running back is Najee Harris. Best wide receiver is Jerry Jeudy. Okay, that's different. Best old lineman is going to be Tyler Biadasz. Best D lineman is going to be Myles Garrett. Best linebacker is Alex Highsmith. Best DB is going to be Jalen Watson. I have no idea who that is. Best kicker is going to be Kaimi Fairbairn. And on the NFC side, we got CeeDee Lamb winning Offensive Player of the Year. This player of the year is going to be Micah Parsons. Best quarterback is going to be Dak Prescott. Best running back is going to be Bijan Robinson. Best wide receiver is CeeDee Lamb. Best old lineman, Jared Hayes. Best D lineman is going to be Micah Parsons. Best linebacker is going to be Terrell Bernard. Best DB is going to be Jamil Dean. And then best kicker is going to be Jake Elliott. My Ravens are finally back in the playoffs. So, in this last playoff bracket, on the AFC side, I'm going from Baltimore Ravens. And then on the NFC side, man, having the Cowboys at the 7th seed is very scary right now. But I'm going to go on a limb and say let's go for the Atlanta Falcons. Do I just need to go buy some lottery tickets? Do I need to get like 2 lottery tickets? And one of them probably going to be a winner? Like, what? I predicted at least one team in the Super Bowl almost every single year. We got the Baltimore Ravens against the New York Giants. And my Ravens had to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers to get there. So, yeah, man. But I love it. I love it. I would love this playoff run, man. Love the playoff run. So, Baltimore, you fought all the way back after losing all those players. Let's get it done. Tampa Bay, what it do, man? What it do? We got a rematch of Super Bowl 34 back in 2000, right? I think so. I think that's the right number in year. Baltimore, you've done it. You fought. Why is he wearing? No, he does not need to be wearing Lamar's number 8. But as long as he wins the Super Bowl, he can wear whatever number he wants to. Come on, Baltimore, let's go. Come on, Baltimore has the ball. They're driving and they get 3, and the Giants have the ball and they're going to be driving. They don't get anything, but here comes the Giants again after they stop the Ravens in 7-3. Baltimore driving again. Let's see if they can get into the end zone. They get another 3 points. We already know if you can't get in the end zone, you're not going to win these games, man. So Baltimore, you got to figure something out. Here comes the Ravens, first and goal. They do finally get the score, and it's 14-7. The Giants has a chance to tie this thing up, and they're driving. They're in the red zone, and they're going to get the job done. No, they're going to miss an extra point, it looks like. And it's going to be 13-14. Can the Giants score? And they don't. We're going to hop in here and see if the Ravens can hold on to the lead or if the Giants can stop them. Come on, Baltimore. Yeah. I hate to be biased, but I'm biased in this one. So if they stop them before the 2-minute warning, that'll be a advantage in the Giants' favor. Here comes James Cook. He's got that first down, and that's gonna be a tough spot for the Giants, man. They're gonna have to start burning timeouts. And here comes 3rd and 6. The Ravens, you really need to get this if you want to end it. And Giants, you really need to stop them here if you want to have a shot at winning this title. Dropping back, looking, throwing. He got his man. I couldn't see who that was. I couldn't see what number it is, but they're taking these now, and I think that's going to be it. And Baltimore's going to walk out here Super Bowl champion. And my Ravens, after everybody was gone, Madden, BK, Roquan, Henry, Lamar, Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Williams, found a way to make it all the way back in the end. Zay Flowers was still around, Tyler Linderbaum, Justin Tucker. We found a way to get a ring. I promise I ain't rig it, man. Where my Ravens fans at? Let me know in the comment section and shout with me, Baltimore! Come on, man. Let's go. Ravens are Super Bowl champions. You already know what the deal is, man. Just because the last Super Bowl of the video was over does not mean that the video is over. We gotta hop into these season recaps and find out who won Super Bowl MVP. Let's get to it. Season 1 saw the Miami Dolphins beat the Dallas Cowboys, ruining their perfect season as they won 28-21 with Tua Tagovailoa winning Super Bowl MVP. And then next season, you saw the Cowboys come back to win the Super Bowl against the Pittsburgh Steelers 21-14 with Dak Prescott winning your Super Bowl MVP. And then season 3, the Dolphins came back and said, you know what, we coming to take y'all out. But the Cowboys said, nah, we ready for that. And they won 28-17 with Dak Prescott once again winning Super Bowl MVP. And then after that, we had a first Super Bowl with the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Giants. 24-19 was the score as the Jaguars won, and quarterback Mac Jones won Super Bowl MVP. And then, as y'all just saw, the Baltimore Ravens and the Giants faced off in a rematch of Super Bowl 34, which I believe that's right. And the Ravens win 14-13 with quarterback Aaron Tyler win the Super Bowl MVP. That's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I mean, if you stuck around this long, you probably did enjoy at least a little bit, so at least you can do is give me a like on the video, man, because it's free. And then also subscribe to the channel is free as well, man. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so you can help me out and get there if you're not subscribed already, man. So that's gonna be it for this one. It's Izayah, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.